Good evening. So tonight, a little different. I bought a pretty large lot of some sealed packs and some sleeve packs, and within there, some of them were damaged. That happens. How damaged are they in real life? I don't know. So this is like damage pack, Monday, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and open some of these that got beat up to the point that I don't really feel like saving them. So this is a Destined Rivals that hopefully the pack isn't damaged in there. This one just got bent right at the top of the pack, so hopefully it's not too beat up. Stellar Crown just feels kind of weird. I don't know. I'm just light on that. Surging Sparks, same thing. Kind of got collapsed down here, so hopefully no damage to that corner. And another Surging Sparks that just looks terrible, so I'd rather it be done. And then a Journey Together that is open, essentially. So let's start here. The other things I just don't want to get, I just want to get these grungy sleeves. I mean, I got like over probably multiple, 50. So it wasn't like I was worked up about these, but why not get rid of them? So perfect excuse to open some. Plus they kind of feel like a little gritty, like they maybe had, I don't know, I don't want to keep them. So I'm just going to go ahead and open them. So let's get right into it. So let's go right into this Journey Together. Code for you. People that use it, feel free. And we're going to do this. So let's see here. Toad School, Mr. Mime. Let's see. Grandpa. Low Kicks. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Vera Zion. Reverse. Palooza EX. Look at us. So, damage pack, and we still got what we got a hit out of it. And overall in good shape. Sorry. So, I'll take it. Palooza EX. So, we'll get these things kind of moved over. So, that was our journey. Let's just get Palooza tucked away. Just for good keeping. Just for good safekeeping. So, this is kind of a random setup. I don't know what I'm going to end on. I don't know that I have great luck on Surging Sparks. Let's just jump there. You know what? Let's do the Stellar. So Stellar Crown, beat up. This thing's seen better days. And so pack looks good overall and feels good. So nothing, no harm, no foul doesn't seem. So let's get after this. Once again, half the time I just look for a reason. It's like I got 40 and let me open one. So I'm like, oh, that pack's damaged. Let me get to it. So don't hold that against me. I'm looking for any reason to rip some of these things. Sharkadet, Tornadus, Crispin, Double, Reverse. I think we already see the foil. Reverse, Jirachi. Well, at least it's a cool one. Grim Snarl. Hollow. And Energy, and the code. I don't think I showed it. So we got that out of the way. So what was that? Temporal? Oh, Stellar Crown, sorry. So we'll do Surging next. So Surging Sparks. So first off, well, this one isn't even that open. It's just Velcro, so I didn't really want to save that. So we'll get this open. There. Easy peasy. So let's see. In all honesty, it feels almost like sand. But you never know where these things are stored, so wasn't damaged on the inside, which is the important part. So let's get to it. Try to save all these things in kind of some order so I can come back later and get everything organized, especially when I'm jumping all over the place. Set wise, I try to keep everything in its like booster box or its ETB box just for my completeness sakes. Slakoth, Diglett Reverse, Tatsuguri EX. Fun card. That is really intense. It's a cool card. I'm happy. Energy, and a code. So, these packs have been rather fruitful so far. Obviously, we're not pulling Pikachus, and I haven't pulled any of the top names, but damage packs and to get a hit. I'm glad I opened them. All right. So there's that. Fun little card. All right, we'll put it right next to our shark card. Baby shark. All right, next, Surging Sparks number 2. Now this one got kind of crumpled at the bottom, so a little worried, relatively speaking, about some damage to the pack. Let's see. So pack doesn't look terribly impacted, so that's always a good sign. Now let's get it open and put some air on that. So here we go. Here we go. Let me get my reverses up here. Scatterbug. All right. Look at us. So, oops, I already see Latios, Surfer. Okay, reverse. These reverses are kind of cool. They also make me think I got something right before. Oh, Drayton. Drayton. Look at, we are just mowing through this. So we got a trainer out of this, or a supporter, I should say. But Drayton, there's our energy. Get this over here with the rest of the energy. There's our code. And we'll get Drayton put away. So, look at us. 3 hits. I don't even remember how many packs. I think this is 5. Maybe it was 4. Maybe it was 3 hits and 4 packs. Yeah, because it was 1 of Stellar, 2 of Surging, 1 of Journey. All right, Drayton. All right, well, let's end on this Destined Rivals. Let's see what this has in store for us. So first, this one's bent right at the top, kind of accordion down, so you can see the huge crease. So I think this will be safe, but maybe not. I don't know. That's actually kind of crumpled. Well, let's hope this isn't our hit, or let's hope there's no damage to our hit. Is it better to have loved and lost? That's folded. That's a trouble. Well, you're about to see live if we have a damage card or not. So let's hope for the best here. Once again, is it better to have loved and lost and not get a hit, or to get one and it's damage beyond belief? I don't know which one's better. We'll find out together if we have to decide. Reverse. Cynthia's Garchomp. Blaziken. Hollow. Energy. And what's kind of crazy is that the code card got damaged. So there's the code card. And the code card, as you can see, got beat up on the back end. But magically, 2 cards before that, Cynthia and her Garchomp somehow got out of this thing unscathed. How on earth did that just happen? What about Blaziken? Blaziken's good too. So the hollow. Now I'm glad that it was in the second reverse. I mean, that is just a monster hit in a pack that looked like it was straight trashed. How fabulous. Well, look at us. Once again, let's talk about this when I open these damage things. I would never have opened that. I wouldn't even want that. And then it's just sitting in here. Well, Cynthia and her Garchomp are just hanging out. So I'm going to put that right there for 2 seconds. So once again, I've had some good luck on these. I don't want to say good luck on these damage packs, because, oh, 1 second, I apologize. I don't want to say that we've had good luck on a damage pack, but we just pulled a $40 card out of that. Now let's look at some centering. I mean, that is just a monster hit. So 5 packs or whatever we just opened. And now we're halfway to Destined, because we don't have the big important Mewtwo, but we already pulled this. So now is Destined's going to get mastered? I don't know. It's sure trying to. I mean, we can get the alt art Mewtwo, but man, is this thing about to get mastered? Pretty good centering. I take that back. Centering's off. It's more over here than over there. It's more on this side than on the other, but fabulous card. Especially in a damaged pack. Especially when 2 cards later, we're completely trashed. All right. Well, Destin, what do you got there in the crumple zone? So we'll get this opened in the crumple zone. Let's see what we got. I mean, I am still a little bit taken aback by A, of course we get the best hit of the day on the pack that was the worst and actually had damaged cards. And B, we made it out unscathed, even though two cards behind it was completely trashed at the top part. So this is our last DR, our last Destined Rivals pack. We've obviously done awesome right now, and so everything else, now we're just playing with company money. So, oh man. Well, this got beat up on this lower corner. All right, pray for us. I mean, that's trashed. Now there's no coming back from this. So Misty's Magikarp, trashed. Ethan's Pichu, trash. Taurus, less trash, but trash. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Mimikyu, the Grimer reverse. Electabuzz reverse, and of course there's a freaking hit in here. Oh man, Grimmsnarl EX. Look at that. Energy. I mean, code. So the funny thing is of the damage packs, every one of them had a hit in it. Who would have thought that? Thought that? Who would have thunk that? Who would have thought that would happen? So, Grimmsnarl EX. I'm still taken aback by, we made it through once. Obviously, if I was going to pick which ones I would want to be damaged, I guess I would take Grimmsnarl over the Garchomp. Not a terrible card, though. I mean, it's a $3 card. And in all honesty, that'll probably, there's no break in, it's like comics, right? There's no break in the, there's no fold. So that's probably actually going to fold, like sit really nice once everything's kind of done, because it's not really creased. So that may actually be okay. I don't think. I'm trying to look. We're just perseverating here. It's a $3 card. We could obviously replace it, but it's kind of cool to see. And like I said, we're just moving right through Destined Rivals. I've really had good luck with this set, especially considering the price of it. We've got a lot of it at retail price. So let's start working on Grimmsnarl, trying to get him a little bit crunch back. And man, our damage pack Monday turned into a, I mean, I couldn't have planned better. So we got a bunch of reverses, but look at what we made it through. So we got Grimmsnarl that got curled, so we got burned once. The Garchomp, nothing, and that almost did look bad. Drayton, trainer, Veluza, and Tatsuguri. So there's our setup. I don't know. Let's do this. It's a nice setup. Oh, Drayton, you always wanna be out there. I mean, it's such a nice setup that I can't even get everything into one shot. So that's a good problem to have. Well, thanks everybody for joining me. That was the best day. I mean, that was an awesome day. So thanks for joining me on Damage Pack Monday. I'm gonna do that on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So there's our cards. Thanks for joining. You know, Cynthia and the Garchomp said thank you.